Hello and welcome to my very first custom showcase. Today I'm going to be looking through a custom Cyberman figure that I have put together, painted, and yeah, I'm here to talk about it, talk about the process behind the figure, and talk about the paints that I've used and so on and so forth. So first I'm going to talk about the build for this custom. The body itself is the normal standard Cyberman figure. I then took a head and chest piece off a Silver Nemesis Cyberman and then took the hands off that as well. I took two tubes off a Tomb Cyberman to run down the arms. And that is more or less the build for this custom. What I then did with the head and chest piece is that I glued the head. I glued the chest first, sorry, and then I applied the head and then glued around it. And then with the tubes, like the extra wires and stuff that are coming off the shoulders, I glued them to the back. They were something that I really did want to keep, just to kind of give off the impression that there's like pistons or fluids or something running down to the arms and stuff. So yeah, so I'd now like to talk about the painting process behind the custom. So there was two methods that I actually used for this. One was dry brushing. A lot of the figure is actually dry brushed, and then another is where I got the paintbrush and wet the tip, put it into the paint, and then touched on the custom itself or the figure and just let the paint like drip down it, and it gives it like this random natural kind of effect in certain places and stuff. So I did use that method quite a fair bit on the overall custom itself. The paints used for all my mocks are this variant. I bought these from Boys in the UK. I think they sell for about £2.75 per bottle. They're only small, but there's a lot of different varieties and colours and stuff, but these are the two that I use for this particular custom. Moving on to articulation, the elbows can move normally, as can the shoulders. They can also come off the body. I had to do this due to the custom. The head doesn't move. The waist doesn't, neither do the hands. The lower torso is exactly how a normal Cyberman would move, with its hips, knees and feet still movable. So my overall thoughts on this custom is that it is definitely one of my favourites I have made. I loved how it turned out, and I love the way the paints have came out and stuff. It's using one of my favourite design heads for the Cyberman as well, so that's probably a massive factor into it. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. There definitely would be places where I would like to improve if I could, mainly in the shoulder area. If there was a way I could move them up just so they look a little bit more natural to the body, I would do that. But obviously I can't really do that. And the fact that the legs look a bit slimmer than the upper torso, I'd like to bulk them out a little bit more. But apart from those very minor nitpicks on my part on my own creation, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's the first mock or custom review that I've done on the channel, so please let me know how I did. I'd love to know your feedback, and yeah, please don't forget to go and follow my Instagram where I post all my figure posts. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.